This is a guided meditation for curing loneliness. And loneliness is that distance between how much social intimacy you want and how much you actually have. Researchers say that the best way to cure a person of loneliness is to change their maladaptive social strategy, which means when they start thinking about meeting someone, a person who has a maladaptive social strategy creates negative thoughts and pictures and eventually emotions. They feel scared and then put off or abandon the idea of the meeting. For example, I look across the room at a girl, feel attracted. Then I start to think about how I might fail, how I might get insulted or embarrassed. So then I abandon. For example, I see a group of happy people with something in common with me. I am fearful of rejection, make pictures of perhaps their many potential blank stares and rejection. So I abandon my effort. For example, I see a photo of a person in my city on my social network like Facebook, but suddenly I start to look at all the negative aspects of that person and talk myself out of it. Well, if that sounds familiar, we're going to change that behavior by first changing the unconscious programming. Let's go. Pick a spot on your computer screen. A word or a symbol, stare at that spot. Continue to gaze at that spot. And let's take 2 deep breaths in. Ready? 1, inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Inhale. Hold it, and exhale. Good. Now continue to gaze at that spot, and I am going to count from 5 down to 1. And just imagine your eyes are getting heavy, droopy, drowsy, and sleepy. 5. Your eyes are getting heavy, droopy, drowsy, and sleepy. 4. Your eyes are getting heavier and heavier. 3. The next time you blink, that is hypnosis coming on. 2. Feeling your eyes closing, 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 and 1. Just close them down now, if you haven't already. Now, imagine you are at a beautiful beach. Hear the waves, smell the salt air, feel the soothing warmth on your skin, people playing in the distance, splashing in the water, and next to the water's edge, there's wet sand and a beach chair with your name written on the back. Go sit down. Just relax on that chair. And as you are at that beach and sitting on that nice chair, there is a stick nearby. You pick it up and start writing in the sand. You write the number 100. See the number 100 written in the sand. See the number 100 and watch a wave wash it away. Just watch a wave wash it away. All gone. Now write the number 99. Write the number 99 in the sand. And watch a wave wash it away. All gone. Write the number 98. The number 98 in the sand. And watch a wave wash it away. Now write the number 97. 97 in the sand. Now watch the wave wash it away. Very good. And 96. Try to write the number 96 in the sand. And watch a wave wash it away. Now just push that all out of your mind and relax down deeper, giving in, letting go, relaxing your mind, relaxing your body. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. Now just make a mental note of how relaxed you feel, because at 3 you are going to double the level of relaxation you now feel. That's right, you are going to double the level of relaxation you are now feeling. 1. Beginning to double the level of relaxation. 2. Doubling more and more. 3. You have now doubled the level of relaxation, feeling so good, so safe, so secure, relaxing down into a deeper state where we can change some of your subconscious patterns for your benefit. And as you continue relaxing, I will continue talking. And from now on, any word I say, anything you hear outside, just allows you to relax even deeper, more beautifully relaxed. Remember that it comes down to the thoughts and pictures you make in your head as you start to think about meeting someone. And we're going to exchange the old negative and self-defeating pictures and thoughts for positive ones, so that you will be more receptive, forthright about meeting with people. Imagine you are in a room, not far away. Perhaps someone you would like to talk to is standing nearby. You start to seriously think about getting up and going over, but some negative thoughts appear in your mind, some doubts. You immediately stop any negative thoughts. Instead, this is what you will think. Imagine the positive response. Imagine the kind words. Imagine how they will be so understanding. Imagine the smile on their face. They're pleasantly surprised. Picture them appreciative of your presence, being interested and happy. You exchange commonalities. You ask questions, talk about shared acquaintances, even learn secrets, be of help, receive good advice, and be a good listener. These are the only kinds of things you will think about, make pictures of, and form emotions over. Let's go over this again. Picture somebody in your mind that is from your city and on your social network, or somebody you know, but you haven't really interacted with so much. Now think about sending them a message, about meeting up. Really make it real in your mind. Go through the steps. Think of their picture, the face. What do you know about them? And one more time. Imagine the positive response, the kind words, the understanding. Imagine the smile on their face, pleasantly surprised. Picture them appreciative of your presence, being interested and happy. You find commonalities. You ask questions, talk about shared acquaintances, learn secrets, be of help, receive good advice, be a good listener. These are the kinds of things that will roll through your mind. Now relax and just go deeper. Relaxing 1, 2, 3. Deeper down, letting go, giving in, feeling good, feeling wonderful, down, deeper down. Now recall a time when you were very curious about something. You wanted to know more about some individual. What are they like? Curious as a child. So curious, you are a curious person. How is it that? Why is it that? Where did that? Feel the curiosity in your body. See yourself. Hear yourself speaking as a curious person. From this day forward, you are more curious than you ever have been towards people. You delight in finding out new things. You delight in forming questions in your mind when you see somebody. Even before you meet them, you already have formed some questions. You look at their photo and think of questions, appropriate questions. You pass people on the street and instantly you think of appropriate questions you can ask. No insulting questions, but questions that they would like to answer. This is called being charming. You are very charming because you always ask curious questions, appropriate questions. They just spring to your mind, like, well, what does that tattoo mean? How long have you had it? It's so cool. The more you practice every day forming questions silently in your mind as you see somebody, the better you get. The more skilled you become. Keep practicing it in the weeks and months to come. This is a habit of a charming person, and from this day forward, you are charming. Banish any insults or negativity from your mind. Banish any negative observations. When you hear yourself being negative, just stop it. Just stop it and keep practicing in the days and weeks to come on every occasion. Watch this hypnosis video several times, as many times as you need to remind yourself to change that unconscious programming. To plant a garden, we need fertile soil. And it is positive images and curiosity that is this fertile soil. To defeat loneliness, we increase social intimacies. We grow them organically from curiosity, positive thoughts, and images. Now in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. And when I reach 5, you will open your eyes and feel good, feeling great, ready to create new social intimacies, ready to change negative thoughts to positive thoughts. 1. Getting ready. 2. 3. Starting to open your eyes. 4. Opening your eyes. 5. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling optimistic.